Chapter 10, Al-Wudoo and Al-Gusl. Question 71. What is the meaning of wudu, ablution? Al-Wudoo, it is the washing and wiping of specific body parts before specified acts of worship. It is necessary for a Muslim to be in a state of ritual purity, having performed wudu without nullifying it, in order to perform formal prayer. Formal prayer is not considered valid without it. Question 72. What are the prerequisites for wudu? The prerequisites for wudu are 10. Number 1. Islam, meaning one must be Muslim. Number 2. A sound mind. Number 3. Tamyiz, having reached the age at which one begins to distinguish concerning important affairs, usually around 7 years old. Number 4. Intention to perform wudu. Number 5. Keeping a continuous intention to complete wudu throughout its steps until fully completed. Number 6. Discontinuation of the act which makes wudu necessary, such as urination, sleep, etc. Number 7. Performing istinja, cleaning the private parts with water, or istijmar, cleaning the private parts with a rock, tissue paper, or the likes, when one urinates or defecates before performing wudu. Number 8. Clean water available to use for the purpose of ablution. Number 9. Removal of anything which prevents water from reaching the skin. Number 10. Commencement of the prayer time for those who have abnormally continuous urinal or bowel release. Question 73. What are the necessary steps to perform wudu? The necessary steps for wudu. Number 1. Washing one's face, and this includes washing inside of one's mouth and nose. Number 2. Washing one's hands and arms up to the elbows. Number 3. Wiping one's entire head, including the ears. Number 4. Washing one's feet, including the ankles. Number 5. Correct order, which means doing the prescribed actions for each body part, which is washed or wiped in wudu, in order. So the face is washed first, then the hands to the elbows, then the head is wiped, after which one washes his feet. This is all according to that which God the Exalted has ordered in his book. Number 6. Performing the steps of wudu with no interruptions. This means the steps of wudu must be done in a sequential manner with no interruption to the best of one's ability. Question 74. What nullifies wudu? The nullifiers of wudu are 4. Number 1. Excretions from one of the 2 private areas in the form of urine, sperm, defecation, or gas. Number 2. Loss of sanity, or to fall unconscious, or to sleep, excluding light sleep. Number 3. Eating camel meat. Number 4. Touching one's bare private part. Question 75. Where in Islamic law is wudu mandated for prayer once one of the acts which nullifies it occurs? Wudu is made mandatory by Allah in his statement in the Quran. يَا أَيُّهَا الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا إِذَا قُمْتُمْ إِلَى الصَّلَاةِ فَاغْسِلُوا وُجُوهَكُمْ وَأَيْدِيَكُمْ إِلَى الْمَرَافِقِ وَامْسَحُوا بِرُؤُوسِكُمْ وَأَرْجُلَكُمْ إِلَى الْكَعْبَيْنِ. O believers, before you stand for prayer, wash your faces and your hands and arms to your elbows. Wipe your heads and wash your feet to your ankles. The Quran, chapter Al-Ma'idah, verse 6. Question 76. What is the meaning of ghusl? Al-Ghusl is to rinse and or wash the entire body with water in a specific manner. Question 77. What are the causes which necessitate that one must perform ghusl? Ghusl becomes necessary due to three causes. Number one, the excretion of sperm as a result of sexual excitement or pleasure. Number two, sexual intercourse, even if one does not ejaculate or excrete any sexual fluids. Number three, the excretion of menstrual blood and or fluids, as well as the excretion of postpartum blood. Question 78. Where in Islamic law is ghusl mandated due to the above-mentioned causes? Ghusl is mandated in the statement of Allah the Exalted. وَإِن كُنْتُمْ جُنُبًا فَطَّهَّرُوا. And if you are junub, meaning having had sex or having had any of the excretions which mandate ghusl, then clean and purify yourselves by performing ghusl. The Quran, chapter Al-Ma'idah, verse 6. Question 79. What are the comprehensive benefits of wudoo and ghusl? The comprehensive benefits of wudoo and ghusl are abundant. Number one, manifesting that Islam is a magnificent religion which calls to physical and moral cleanliness. Number two, special expiation of sins which have been committed using the particular body parts that are washed in wudhu. Number three, preserving physical health, the body's wellness, and its overall energy. Number four, special preparation to be in the best of states when calling on God in prayer.